Welcome back to part 2 of the Old Telegraph Track. In the last episode of Not Stop, we dropped into Gunshot Creek, buried the cruiser in the only Cape York bog hole that I could find.
Cape York mud is no joke.
Went a little bit too hard through some creek crossings. And now we pick up where we left off at Sam's Creek on the northern end of the Telegraph Track. She got some power.
I've been wondering what has happened to you now. Money only what is traveling to me.
I better stop driving it like this.
That's what happened when you last half through. Everyone destroyed that.
Alright, here we are at Sam's Creek. Just about to get moving, all packed up. Whole crew's going. Yesterday, we were coming down the track. Got a bit too fast. Destroyed the old sway bar again. We'll go have a look at the damage report. So last time I broke the sway bar on the way up here, it was just the bolt fell out and it all fell to bits. We've actually broken the mount clean off the diff this time. It's not made out of much anyway, it's only a thin bit of steel with a couple of tack welds anyway. So what I've done is I've got under there and I've ratchet strapped it all up with the little straps I got. We'll get under there and have a look at it. She's just all bush fix. So here we are with Mr. Scott from Dig Time here. He's going to run through all of the damage that he's inflicted on the poor BT50 so far.
Well, we can start off at Gunshot. What we do at Gunshot, we dropped in there, destroyed your max tracks.
Yeah.
We wrapped the max track up round the front here, pulled a bit of that out. Got only a little scar on the side here, and then a slight little bit of damage on the snorkel. Bit of collateral on the mirror, and at the back, this is all Gunshot.
All Gunshot.
And just a little bit of a ding on the back there. But other than that, that's pretty good for Gunshot.
And then what about here?
Also we've all done plenty of damage to the side steps along the way. But coming out of Sam's, we really done a good job on the back of the side step here. Ripped the mud flap off. That we've done a zippy tyre repair this morning. That's just going to go in the bin. Not going to leave it around like a lot of people do their stuff. But that's about it. Passenger side's clean.
So we can see which side he just caves in. Going to need some rock sliders for your next trip, I reckon.
Yeah, that's on the list. They were going to put them on when we done the work to the car, but we thought we'd just see how the originals go first. But as they said, they're not going to hold up.
All right, we better keep moving then. We got a fair bit of tracks to go, so we're all packed up, ready to go, I think.
Nolan's today.
Nolan's. I'm keen for Nolan's. Let's get into it. So we're just going to approach Mr. Steele. We got to be careful when approaching Steely. He's a man of very few words. We're going to just take it easy and just not ask him too many questions. How you going there, Steely? Any damage?
No damage, mate. Hilux. Can't bruise him.
You heard it here first. He's all good. Now what you can't see coming into this creek crossing is also what we couldn't see. Pretty much stuff all. As you're coming around that top corner, you can't see over the bonnet, you can't see the water at the bottom, you can't see where you line yourself up. It's sort of just turn full lock left hand down and just hope for the best, really. We're at Cannibal Creek here, just coming out of the exit, and Mrs. Steele in the Steel Mobile just done the biggest wheel lift up this hill here. Had to winch out. The other crew just in front of that had the same dramas too, but I reckon I'll just walk it, just straight through. Nicely done. One flexi boy. Here we are at Cypress Creek. It's the one with a very dodgy bridge held together by logs and ratchet straps. We're at the end of the season, so there's been a few people who have driven over it already. So it should hold together. There's one main log there, and there's one main log here. I reckon it'll be alright. She's pretty sturdy. We're just going to try and put 3.8 tonne on it.
Dig time will show you how to do it.
Dig time will just float over it because he's a bit heavier, I think. He's not lighter, so we'll watch him do it. 90 k's an hour straight over, he won't even see it. Come back.
stock either, eh?
Cypress Creek. She's gnarly. We should be fine. Now, when I said this thing weighed 3.8 tonne, that was empty. This thing was fully loaded for the cave. I don't know if that bridge was ready for what I was about to put on it. Whoa, very scary. Holy crap. I hope nobody else wants to drive that today. Approaching Logan's Ford, everybody told me to take it easy, but just like all the last crossings I went through, couldn't help myself. So I grabbed a couple of gears underwater, no big deal. After grabbing another gear, I pretty much could smell coolant straight away when I knew something was seriously wrong. There was one burnt up there, wasn't there? Right, we've done our bit, let's go. Oh, you've got a couple there, not just one. Look, I'll throw this away for you so you don't have to worry about it hitting the radiator again. You want to just lay it down?
You don't know whether you don't. I mean, half of those good things are pretty slowly, so you
There. Coming out of there first. Go a bit, hit it a bit harder.
got one there.
Yeah.
One there. One at a time if you don't worry about it.
Right, so that's that one. And we need a bracket on one. What's this one for? There we go, in. That one's right behind. Leave that radiator on. Almost on.
Yeah, a bit more. Well,
I just wanted.
no, it's beautifully.
So the radiator's back in. Not leaking. Should be good.
Oh no, it's not leaking yet.
You'll make it. Just go stop it up there. Half cock radiator go.
Alright, so we just got it running. No leaks. Nearly up to operating temperature. Should be good.
Let's just hope we don't do it all again at Nolan's. That'll be the end of her if we do. Might tie that fan up when we get there. Yeah, should tie that fan up when we get there. Should be right then. Alright, so after that major ordeal at whatever that creek was, I actually went in and probably hit it a bit too hard and chopped out the inside of my radiator. Thankfully there was a couple of really awesome humans back there. A couple of them happened to be mechanics, and we managed to crimp all the lines up. It should be fine now. The temps are sitting great. We didn't see any leaks even when it pressurised. Now we just got to get to Nolan's and maybe tie up the fan. Old mate said don't worry about it. He said just crawl through. Because yeah, putting the bird into it will 9 times out of 10 just slice your radiator to bits. But the trip's still going. We must continue because we've got to get to the Jardine ferry by 5 o'clock, and it's 3:30 right now. So we've got Nolan's and a bit on the bitumen, and then we got to get onto the ferry and get across to finish our trip right to the tip of Australia. It's getting pretty wild. We didn't end up making it to the Jardine ferry yesterday. No big deal. We ended up just staying the night at Nolan's Brook. Beautiful little swimming hole, deep water crossing. Yeah, so just got out of the creek myself. We're heading to the tip today to finish our Old Telegraph Track journey. So it should be pretty good. It's been a really awesome trip so far. Couple of hairy moments. Done my radiator. It's holding together at the moment. We pinched a couple of cores over, so she's all ready to rock and roll, and hopefully get me all the way home. So yeah, it's been a really good trip. Alrighty, that's it for this one. Made it to the big sign, so that's the end of the trip. We don't need to worry about getting home though, that's what tow trucks are for. Cruise is still running for now. Still got one night up here and then we're making our way back. Missed dig times fishing, not catching, as usual. Thanks for watching. Let's hope we get home.